Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us and being a part of the Nikki and Steven Live experience. Nikki and Steven Live, a place where Nikki and Steven can chat, hang, and connect with the amazing Sticker fam.
What up, mother cluckers? What are you doing with your life if you don't put pineapple on pizza? What?
Solo is the worst Star Wars movie ever created.
Toss a coin to
I didn't mean actually.
Oh, Valley of Bloom.
Stop, dude. This is dumb. I'm leaving.
Join in on our movie nights.
I can't watch this. Fuck, wait for him to get in. Oh, God. No. No. That's a no from me. Oh, baby feet. No.
Boom.
Oh, fuck it. Can we all give Mr. John Wick a round of applause? A whole round.
Nom nom. Nom nom.
In the eye! In the eye! Ay!
Your favorite show's over? Be there for the rap party.
This is literally the most underrated television show I can personally say I have ever seen.
Word.
That was just such an epic moment that it was just, his speech was so good. Such a massive impact on the universe of Vikings.
There is nothing that you're gonna tell me that's like, he didn't survive, because no. La 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 la, I hear nothing.
If you thought this had a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
I cry every single time I see that scene again because it's so... I was shaking.
And of course, we are playing some games.
Yep, we're still in a bunch, bitches. Oh my God.
I'm an aggressive accuser.
Really? You are. You're a dick.
Sorry guys, I had to bounce.
Oh my God.
Oh, you missed! Oh, you missed!
Ah, no! Intimidate? I don't know! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh my God! It worked! Okay, so I suck it, you blow it.
I got this fucking thing dangling from my gun now.
That's what he said!
Run! Run!
Run! No!
What?
Bitch!
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God! Oh my God! Fucking finally! Holy shit! Ah, shit! Oh my God! Dude, serpentine! Ah! I'm gonna pee my pants, I swear to God! Fuck this shit all day.
Hi, everybody. What's up, y'all? Live streaming on the Reaction channel. What's up? You're probably gonna be stuck with me most of the stream, just to let y'all know. Kids are home, Nikki's with the kids. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun one, I feel like. A lot of talking about next year, which is probably gonna be a big one. And got a really big show announcement. Like, really big. I think it's fucking huge. If I'm overhyping it and it's not huge, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fucking huge. I think you guys should be really excited about it. So, give you a little rundown. Samina, thank you for joining the Sticker fam. The stick along. Nikki joined, support sticker. Thank you, Nikki. Well done. John Reed, thank you for joining. So here's how this is gonna go. I got a little rundown. I'm gonna run through a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, we need emotes on this channel. I haven't uploaded emotes on this channel. We don't live stream that much, but we might change that. Yeah, those don't work here, Wraith, unfortunately. But I'll get them up here at some point. I got a rundown. I'm gonna run through a bunch of stuff. talk about goals and plans and run through that, and then save the show announcement for the end, and then do questions and answers. I'll answer as many questions as I can. Obviously, save those till after. If you've got supers, throw those in. Those are 100% guaranteed to get read and outlined and answered if there's questions. So throw those in there. And then we got some packages from the community that we're going to open, which I think Nikki will join for. I'm hoping. So, it's not Wednesday. We have a big announcement, not a little one. We have a big announcement. Leilana, been a member on this channel for 21 months. Holy crap. Merry Christmas to my favorite couple. Love you both. Thank you all for your hard work. You guys rock. Thank you very much. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We put out a community poll or community tab post, and we'll go over the stuff that we're not going to watch. We could do that too. Wasn't really in the plans, but obviously questions are going to come up. But we put out a community tab post that we're not reacting to Wednesday. We're not reacting to Andor. You guys should know that I'm a massive, massive Star Wars fan, and I'm not letting a Star Wars show slip. I watched every second of that show. I was watching at release every single week. I was even doing watch-alongs on the live channel, but that got hard with work and schedule and stuff. So yeah, Wednesday's not happening. I watched a whole episode while getting a haircut, one of the middle episodes. Just not something for us. I could tell easily. But what am I drinking? I'm drinking Madrina's coffee, X Cases. What's up, dude? Madrina's is our official sponsor on all the things that we do. It's delicious coffee, cold brew. They got whole beans. So, exclamation point, Madrina's. You get 20% off with our code. It's really awesome. It's delicious. All right, so let's run through this so we can get to the fun part. So first off, let me just throw a quick, I've seen the link dropped a few times already, but a quick plug for our Discord server. Pump that up because it really is kind of like our central hub of everything that we do. If you like schedules, if you like content updates, it's the place where all of that goes down, the most common. Join the Discord. We got rules, so you got to follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, unfortunately, you get booted, but it's just the way things go. Rules exist for a reason. And you get to interact with the Sticker Fam. We've got like show channels, we've got movie channels, sports, food. We love talking about food. If you guys have ever been in one of our live streams, we love talk about food. And there's literally everything that you could possibly imagine connecting with the Sticker Fam about on the Discord server. And it's our main hub for all of our suggestions. We got a great setup. Thank you to North, one of our Discord managers, and Hawkeye, who helped. Discord manager set up an amazing system for our suggestions. We don't take suggestions anywhere else. We take suggestions only in our Discord server because it allows us to organize them. And then not only that, but allows members of the community to upvote stuff to put it on our radar. For example, this is a great example of this, is Bullet Train. We just watched it. It won a movie vote. And it was a movie that was not on our radar at all. I had never heard of Bullet Train. I didn't know it was a thing. I had no idea what it was. And I saw that it was like 5th on the most upvoted movies. I'm like, oh, let's throw this in a poll. And bam. It won. And bam. One of our favorite movies of the year. So we got a really good system over there. Come join, come hang out, and please, again, just check out the rules and follow the rules. It's fun and free. I know everyone likes free, but also got to send a quick shout out. I don't even know why I forgot this, but happy holidays, everyone. Appreciate all y'all. We're like 2 days from Christmas. Sometimes that stuff doesn't register. Celebrating Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah out there to everyone, and all the other holidays y'all are celebrating. Hope everyone's having a great holiday and staying warm, because it's cold out there. It's cold. So yeah, let's jump into some of these goals / plans. And starting right off the bat, the big overarching goal for this whole year, and it's a big one. It's a huge goal. It's insanely challenging, but everything that we're doing this year is going to tie into this main overarching goal of going full-time as a content creator. If you guys didn't know, I have a full-time job that takes a lot of my time, and most of our nights get taken from work and stuff like that. So we've put a lot of stuff in place, and hopefully the decisions we make this year can kind of excel us to that point. But we've also got 2 kids. We live in California. It takes a lot to go full-time on YouTube, having a family and all that stuff, but that's the goal. And a lot of what we do is geared around that goal for 2023. And just keep correcting me if I say 24. For some reason, I've been saying 2024 a lot lately. Like I want to skip 23 or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But one of the core things around that is patrons and members. And one of the big things that I want to try to do this year is consolidating. I want to consolidate all of our stuff, because we've got live members and we have reaction members, and they get different things for being members, but then we have patrons who also get different things. And it's a difficult thing to ask, and I hate it. I personally, makes me sick every day that we have people who have joined on 3 different platforms. Hobble, holy shit, thank you for the $49.99 towards the goal. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I hate that it's spread out so wide. I want to be able to consolidate, have like Patreon and members, and figuring out how we're going to do that. I think we're going to dabble a little bit with streaming more on this channel. We'll see how this goes, because I think it's going to be pretty wild doing our streams on this channel. But we're going to test it out and see what happens. But we've got a goal over on Patreon currently, and Patreon's doing a lot of really good stuff, I feel like. We're messing around with some of the new features and stuff like that. But we've got a goal over on Patreon to where if we could hit that goal and maintain that goal, I think it would put us on a great road to doing this full time. And like the biggest perk of doing this full time is super consistent schedule. Everything will be very by the book and not like, oh, hey, I gotta work tonight, I can't do it, or, you know, stuff like that. So schedule and being consistent will be the biggest things. And really geared around the memberships and the patrons is ultimately what's going to happen. I mentioned memberships, consolidating that. I mentioned testing live streams on this channel. And when it comes to the live streams, I think we might test stuff that is reaction worthy content. So like watch-alongs or podcast or stuff like that. I don't know if we would ever game on this channel. So it's one of those things that we would probably keep gaming on a different channel and do. It goes against everything that I believe in terms of diversifying your content, but the way YouTube is setting itself up with shorts, which we're going to dabble into, live streams and VOD content, like it gives you really good opportunity to do a bunch of stuff. So we'll see where that goes and how that happens. The other thing, I'm going to do a shameless self plug, because part of that content full-time thing is my Star Wars channel. I have a Star Wars channel. I haven't posted there in a long time because of time, but I think the plan is to kind of relaunch that channel with Bad Batch content and then go from there. Schnick, thank you. Oliver, thank you. Appreciate y'all with the supers, the super chat, super sticker. Appreciate y'all. And I've got a lot of ideas for Star Wars content. I want to start a Star Wars live stream. I want to get like a co-host and talk Star Wars. Obviously, talking Star Wars with Nikki would just roll her eyes the whole time. She loves Star Wars, but she makes fun of me for how much I like Star Wars. It makes me feel bad. But yeah, doing a Star Wars type of show, live stream type thing, would be awesome. And building a channel that I could put some focus into my passion, which is Star Wars. If you guys didn't know, I'm very passionate about Star Wars. I love it. So that's part of the plan. Then the other plan is bringing back the Twitch channel, Sticker G Twitch channel, not for us to use, but we've got a plan to implement that at some point and see how that. Oh, and I just got a pre-purchase alert on my computer for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I am 100% going to be playing like crazy. So we're gonna have plans to to bring back the Sticker G channel that wouldn't involve Nikki or I streaming on it. So you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. We'll probably have an announcement there for that next year as well. Let's talk about shows. You want to talk about shows and the reaction schedule? So this is the fun part, talking about what we've got coming on for the next year. So obviously we're doing The Last Kingdom. On our current pace, if you didn't know, we posted Season 4, Episode 3 on Patreon and the channel membership here. So we're all the way up to 4-3 on The Last Kingdom. Let me look on here and see. I don't even. What was the last Kingdom reaction that we posted? Yeah, we're on 3-5. So the YouTube channel's at 3-5. Patreon and members are getting our full reactions to 4-3 currently. So we're almost a full season ahead on Patreon and the live members. We should be done with The Last Kingdom if we stay on this path. We should be done probably around the end of February. So if you love our Last Kingdom reactions, come join us over on Patreon. We're way ahead, and we're posting 2 of those a week on our current schedule. Easily becoming one of our top 5 favorite shows of all time. It's totally on. It's on that trajectory to be one of the best things ever. The Pacific will continue through January. We've got like 7 more episodes of that. This is a fun little announcement. This isn't the announcement. You guys are. The announcement, the big show announcement will come at the end, and there's a little presentation for that we're going to do, which is going to be a lot of fun. Don't want to spoil anything. But we are going to do The Last of Us. The Last of Us, I can officially tell you that we have The Last of Us on the schedule. We love the game. It's the greatest story game I've personally ever played. Last of Us 1 and 2 are easily top 3 video games I've ever played in my life. So yeah, we're definitely going to do The Last of Us. We've got Mandalorian coming back in March. We could be dropping something new in February/March. Maybe something short, maybe something new, maybe something that's just a season long. We'll see how we kind of progress through the first couple months of 2023. And then a list of other stuff that's returning next year is Witcher, Loki, The Boys, Sandman, Cobra Kai, Peacemaker ? I don't know what's going on with DC. I don't know if there's plans for that. And Ahsoka is definitely going to be on the schedule when that drops. And we are currently unsure about the Walking Dead spinoff shows. There's 3 of them coming all this year, or next year it seems like. And we'll see where we are on that. It all depends on how busy we are with shows that have returned. And luckily, I think most of them are pretty short. So we'll see where that goes in terms of the Walking Dead shows. But we've been pretty adamant about the spinoffs, primarily because World Beyond was pretty terrible, and the Fear the Walking Dead was pretty terrible. Heard it got better, but we're not really jazzed about the Walking Dead spinoffs because the track record hasn't been great. The Walking Dead made you big. That's not true. Game of Thrones made us big. Walking Dead's the reason that we're here. But Game of Thrones is the reason we popped off, I guess you could say. I mean, we're focused and committed to the main show. Unfortunately, I mean, the Punisher definitely helped a lot too. There's a lot of reasons why we are even here still after all these years doing reaction videos, but we've always been 100% committed to the Walking Dead main show, and these, yes, they're spin-offs, but obviously they're legacy characters with Daryl and Maggie and Rick and Michonne and Negan, who everyone knows is probably one of my favorite characters of all time. House of the Dragon Season 2 is not coming out till 24. That's definitely not this year. So that's really a lot of what is coming. So again, just to kind of recap, we should be caught up with The Last Kingdom by the end of February, if you guys didn't know. Again, we are way ahead on Patreon. We are 3 episodes into season 4. We've got the Pacific still. Last of Us is coming. Mandalorian is coming. Ahsoka is coming. We could be adding something new in February, March, like a 1-season show. We'll go through the list and see what makes the most sense. And then all the other legacy shows: Witcher, Loki, The Boys, Sandman, Cobra Kai, Peacemaker. If the Penguin series happens, that could be a good one. That could be a lot of fun. But yeah, we got a lot. And just seeing if there's anything I could confirm that we're not doing based off the chat before we reveal the show and the plan for the new show. Am I an animal lover? Yeah, I love animals. Not as much as Nikki, but yeah, I love animals. It's always a little more nerve-wracking being live. It's definitely not Supernatural. It's Westworld Season 3, nope. Definitely not. Southern, ban. Black Mirror, you're out. We're not doing Wednesday reactions. We've already announced that on the community tab. I did an announcement on Andor. It's 100% not Andor because I watched it every week at release. So what's better, God of War or God of War Ragnarok? I don't know. I haven't finished Ragnarok yet. I'll let you know once I'm done. Peaky Blinders? No, not Peaky Blinders. Vikings Valhalla? That wouldn't be a big announcement. We're talking something big. Like, big. We know how Lost ends, so no, not Lost. We know all about the stuff. Yellowstone's not a possibility. I think Nikki's gonna watch that off camera. Hoople, thank you for the 1999. 2023 is gonna be lit. Not Mr. Robot. Chernobyl reaction is on the channel. Wheels of Time, Rings of Power, nope. Why not Peaky Blinders? Because that's the decision we made. Alright. You ready? We're not going to react to Triple R. No more dub sub content after Squid Game. We're not doing it. Not going there. Just to let you guys know. If it's in a foreign language, we're not going to play that game. I've got things with comprehension and retention and all kinds of different things that makes it very difficult for me to read subtitles and watch a show. So, ain't happening. Sorry. You ready? You ready? Here we go. New show announcement.
I think the struggle I understand best happens when you try to get right with both family and Patch.
there you have it. Sons of Anarchy is coming to the channel. It's going to be a massive, massive journey. It's going to be a long ride. It is going to be absolutely insane. And here's the plan. So obviously there's a shit ton of episodes. It's a big show. When I said big announcement, does that fit? Is that a big announcement, Sons of Anarchy? It goes against what our strategy has been because of how many episodes it is. But we're committed to this shit. We want to do what we think is best. And watching a show like Sons of Anarchy, I think, is what's best. And it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a long ride. And here's the plan. We're probably going to start watching it right away. We haven't started yet, but we're going to start right away. They're going to start on Patreon. We're going to bank, even before we put them on Patreon, we want to get a handful of episodes watched. We want to watch them. Thank you for the 15. Let's go. Son's hype. We're going to watch a bunch of them, even before they go on Patreon. And so our editor, we have an editor, Miles, he's in chat. Good job on not spilling the beans. He knew the announcement because he prepared that little announcement video. The reactions are going to start on Patreon and going to start on this membership. You get full reactions if you join here. They're watch-alongs. You're not going to get the whole episode from our full reactions because that's illegal. You can't do that. So you need a copy to watch with us. So they're going to start on Patreon, whether it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. We're going to start there and get them edited, get them prepped, get them ready to go. And then when we decide to put them on YouTube, we're going to roll them out. Maybe like 2 a week or something like that. So it's going to be a situation where we have a shit ton banked and we're going to be able to roll them out and really kind of do this. What I think is we've never had an opportunity, with the exception of what we're kind of doing with The Last Kingdom, to get really ahead and to provide really strong perk for the patrons. And it's like, yeah, you get our full reactions on Patreon, you join the membership, cool. But like giving them a really big head start, I think, is a great perk for patrons. And then we will never do a patron only show. That is not something that we'll ever do. We wouldn't have a Patreon if it wasn't for our YouTube channel and the community here and everything that we're doing in life and with our goals. We wouldn't be here without YouTube. So we would never exclude YouTube from a reaction series. So the plan is to start in one place on Patreon and members. And yes, channel members on this channel, the reaction channel, you select the watch along tier. You will get access to all of the full reactions ahead of time. And then when we get ready to announce it and we'll push it, they'll end up on the YouTube channel because that's the only right way to do it, in my opinion. So that's the big announcement. Sons of Anarchy is coming to the channel next year. Z-Man's edit with 20. Hey man, how do you record the footage for the shows? I've been using Firefox to screen record, but it shows a black screen. Wanted to edit a short video from Andor, but can't record footage. Firefox should work. Are you using OBS or anything like that? Gabriel? Have you noticed that Osferth from The Last Kingdom is Aemon? Yes, of course, for sure. We noticed that almost right away. Thank you for the super chats. Appreciate y'all. We don't watch anime. We have no plans to watch anime, no animated content in general. I'll watch Star Wars animated content, but Nikki and I are very much on the same page when it comes to animated content, with the exception of like some Pixar, Disney properties. We just don't connect with animated characters. It's a difficult thing for me. I see an animated character and I struggle with the connection. I'm probably gonna post that Miles everywhere. And the stream's not going anywhere. So that's a good thing about streaming on YouTube, is YouTube streams don't disappear. It's just I struggle even when watching Star Wars, which is my #1 piece of content. It's my favorite thing ever. And even watching Rebels, which was super emotional, it's just not the same for me. It's just not the same. Z-Man Edits. I use a free app on my Mac called APowerSoft. Had no problem with it before. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. But, I mean, any other screen capture devices like OBS or Streamlabs, stuff like that should get you through. That's the other thing that I've thought about in the full-time status goal is I've got a full course written out. Why does that say sticker gaming merch? That's not correct. It's not what that's. I updated that yesterday. It should not say that. I have a whole course written out for reaction content. If you want to become a reactor, I have a whole course written out. Putting it into video form and doing something with it is something I've thought about doing. Let me see. Why that alert didn't change. Oh, I guess it never updated. That's weird. You're a picky eater? It's a school course, not a food course. Very different. Jedi Tale. I watched it already. I watched Tales of the Jedi. Again, guys, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I don't sit on Star Wars content. I watch all of it right away. And if it's something we're reacting to, you'll know. I'm just pulling up I want to update that chat command. Because that is not correct. Alright, try it now. Later, Miles. Thank you for making that announcement. Can you answer your super chat? What super chat? Did I miss the super chat? Oh, shit. I totally missed that. I must have zoned out. Thoughts on Cavill leaving The Witcher? I think it's horrible. I think it's really unfortunate. It's too bad that the writers didn't take his input into consideration to follow the source material more. Losing him as Geralt is probably going to end the show. I mean, I've seen so many people mentioning the fact that losing him is going to take people off the show. You don't think he makes or breaks? I think he does. Geralt I mean, I don't know. We'll see what our plans are with season 4 of The Witcher. He didn't leave The Witcher because of Superman. I'm sure it's part of it, but he had creative differences with the writers. And apparently they didn't want to listen to him, which... Henry Cavill's a huge nerd. Listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. But now he's going to do his Warhammer series, which... That sounds cool. I mean, making a Hemsworth... They should just kill Geralt off. But that wouldn't go over that well either, I would imagine. So you guys happy? You guys happy with the announcement? You think it was a good call? What do you think? He knows more about The Witcher than Deja. Yeah. Might want to listen to him. I haven't done my homework on what service we're watching Sons on yet. I looked it up like for a second, but it's many seasons and many episodes. We're gonna be watching that for a while, which is okay. It's fine. It's a massive commitment. But massive commitments are important. Yes, the announcement of Sons of Anarchy is coming to the channel. That's the big announcement. I updated a bunch of stuff, but that's the big one. And it's going to go to Patreon first for a while. We're going to build up episodes. We're going to bank them, have them edited, and then we're going to roll them out on YouTube. So make sure you join the Patreon or join the membership here. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a great ride. I know there's motorcycles involved, so saying that it's going to be a long ride is kind of fitting. The longer the better. So what else you guys want to talk about? We got packages to open. I don't know if Nikki's going to make it in here or not. I'm definitely not opening them without her. We might have to save it for another day. How excited are you about The Last of Us TV series? I'm tempering my expectations.
I can do it if I don't have to show my face.
Of course you do. They want to see your reaction. That's the whole point of opening them on camera.
Okay.
Is Andor your favorite Star Wars series? No, not even close. Andor was awesome. Really, really good.
I'll fix myself up in just a sec. I just wanted to. Finnan!
Say hello to the baby Finnan.
This is Finnan.
He wants to go.
He has stuff to do. He's very busy. He's very busy bothering Uba. This is Finnan.
Hi, bud.
Finnan for the winning.
Oh yeah, we announced, one of the other things that we announced is that Last of Us is, we're gonna get reactions to it. But Andor was really good. The writing was awesome. The cinematography was probably the best in terms of Star Wars show. But the story and the characters were lacking. For me, at least. People calling it a masterpiece, I think I'm on record saying that it's far from a masterpiece. Breaking Bad's a masterpiece. Better Call Saul's a masterpiece. First six seasons of Game of Thrones, masterpiece. Black Sails is a masterpiece. Andor's not a masterpiece. It's really good. It's really awesome, and it's exactly what I think the Star Wars fans needed. Something a little different within the same universe. What's up, Joe? Schnick, to watch Sons of Anarchy with you guys, you have to be a member on Patreon. Patreon or member on this channel, but it's going to start there and then it'll end up on YouTube at some point in the year. We're going to bank a bunch and have a bunch ready to be edited. And we'll go from there. But it's going to start on Patreon and on the membership, and then we'll roll it out. Andor is by far the best Star Wars series. Not even close. Not even close. I'm sorry. It's on like the same level as Kenobi for me. The Mist is a masterpiece of poop. Ozark's a really good show. Really good. The Last Kingdom. I mean, so far, The Last Kingdom is amazing. Andor is better than Mando? I don't think so, personally. I like Rogue One even more than Andor. Well, it depends on what part of Andor you think is significantly better. As a whole, from top to bottom, it's about the same level as Kenobi. Kenobi has its flaws, but it also has its great moments. And Andor has its flaws, but also has its great moments. Haven't read any graphic novels at all. I don't think Stranger Things is a masterpiece. I think the most recent season is, but top to bottom as a show, I wouldn't put Stranger Things as a masterpiece. It depends on what kind of... See, that doesn't apply for me, because I put a show like Breaking Bad on the same level as a show like Game of Thrones. So my opinion of what I like as shows is very wide, and Better Call Saul is probably my number one show of all time. I think Mando is still the best Star Wars show, yeah. When's the podcast coming back? I don't know. I don't know what the plan is going to be for the podcast. I don't know. We'll probably put Glass Onion in a poll for next movie night. If you guys didn't know, I mean, we say this in every movie reaction. We do all of our movie reactions live currently on the live channel. We'll see where that goes, but and the members and patrons get to vote. So we'll either make an executive decision to watch Glass Onion or put it in a poll. We'll see. I don't want to miss any supers. Am I missing any supers? Can't miss supers. All right, I think I got them all. The pacing of Andor, and I know it's deliberate, but it's if the majority of people are calling it boring and slow, then the pacing is awful. I've seen so many people complaining about the pacing. I don't mind a slow, deliberate burn. I watched Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is one of my favorite shows of all time. I put it number 1 ahead of Breaking Bad because I give it extra points because it's a prequel. Prequel content is so difficult to do. You have to follow so many... You can't go rogue and make your own shit. You have to stay on track to follow the story of the main product. And I mean, we've seen it with Star Wars. The prequels, George created a bunch of holes in his own content. The fact that Better Call Saul, for the most part, top to bottom, was a flawless prequel, and then it served as a sequel to Breaking Bad, it gets extra points. I think it's my number 1 show of all time because of how complex it is as a story. But I mean, I have 3 shows that I consider like start to finish God tier shows. Which level of patron do I join to watch the full reactions? It'll be the main reaction tier. There's only really one reaction tier. It's the $5 one, I think. The only lengthy series I'd like to watch you guys react to more than Sons of Anarchy would be The Wire. Gotham Reactions, no. Season 1 of House of the Dragon was awesome. I loved it. And I mean, this show, I put Andor like 5th on best shows of this year. So I don't even think it's the best show of the year. Dahmer, we watched Dahmer. I have House of the Dragon. This is not my order. House of the Dragon, Better Call Saul, The Boys, and Stranger Things, all ahead of Andor. No, we're not going to watch Wednesday. Casey, thank you for joining the stick along. That's the watch along tier. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I need some water. Queen of the South. Don't know if I know about that. I mean, I even considered putting Peacemaker ahead because entertainment value goes a long way. Yeah, that was this year. The Twisted Texan. Your movie reactions are great. Even seen Count of Monte Cristo or Frequently, both great movies to react to. Thank you for the super. No, we're not reacting to Gotham. Gotham's on CW, right? We're not touching any CW content. And the other thing about Andor that people are saying, like, this is the Star Wars content we need, I completely disagree with that. I like lightsabers and the Force and Jedi and Sith. I like all of that. I also like the Senate and the politics and the rebellion and the Empire. I like all of it. I don't know if I ever want a show hyper-focused on just one thing. After Andor, I thought about it, I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. Like, you get to focus on the building of the rebellion and, like, the building of the Empire. But then I'm like, do I want something that hyper-focused? I don't know. Because Andor, or Rogue One wasn't even hyper-focused on just the rebellion and just the Empire. Andor is the best Star Wars piece since Empire Strikes Back. I can't agree with that. Rogue One's better. Revenge of the Sith is better. Season 2 of Mandalorian is better. for me. But that's what makes what makes opinions fun. If we all thought the same, it'd be boring as shit. What do you think the main reason was to why Game of Thrones season 7 and 8 were really bad? I personally don't think they're really bad. I like those last 2 seasons a lot more than most people. Because again, season 7 and season 8 of Game of Thrones is still so much better than most TV that I've seen. But the reason why those 2 don't live up to the first 6 is pacing. It took too long, or they told the story too quickly. They rushed through it, and it all felt crammed. It should have, like, the stuff that played out in season 8 should have probably been like 2 seasons worth of content. So that's my main issue with it. I don't have a problem with, like, I rolled my eyes and I was like, oh, this is dumb when I initially watched it, but most of the story points don't actually bother me that much.
Uba.
Oh, it's an Uba.
Uba.
Hey, big boy.
He's so annoyed with me.
Hi, Uba.
He's like, I've had it with you, woman. Look at him.
Yes, love your channel. Always watch your content. It's great. Happy holidays to you,
here,
Nikki,
bud.
and the kids. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate it.
All right. I put makeup on.
Yeah, someone was asking about Game of Thrones.
I didn't put
It was time to end Game of Thrones, but it should have been more. Like, the moment Jon spoke to Tyrion and then went and did the deed, that should have been like a 5-episode arc, not a 2-minute arc.
I'm trying to scoot over here. I can't.
It shouldn't have been like a 20-minute arc. It should have been like a 5-episode arc, or even more. You probably don't need.
I didn't put on eyelash.
You probably don't need headphones or something.
Mascara. I like to listen to the music.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. Oh, wait a minute. We did get something got dropped off in the front. Hold on. Let me just find out if that was Leilana's.
The long night should have been
If I
longer.
let you out, you can't beat up Finnan. Don't be beating him up.
See, I feel like they've missed, and again, there's another season of Andor coming, but I feel like they missed on a really important aspect of what's happening in the world currently. Favorite Walking Dead villain? I mean, Negan's like my favorite character, just because his story is the best. But I think Alpha was probably the most nebusing character for sure. Family Matters? No. Just watch Family Matters. We're not reacting to that. I've seen San Andreas, so no. Like, Corey, is that like, asking that question, are you being serious if we're going to binge Family Matters? Who would win in a fight, Negan or the governor?
Okay, no. All right.
Negan, I guess?
I'll be right back.
Does he get to use Lucille?
Okay.
We're going to open these packages and then Nikki's going to get back to mommy duties.
Yes. That was just a litter box that got delivered. So no, Leilana, it hadn't gotten delivered yet. Okay.
Well, The Walking Dead wasn't a finale because there's 3 spin-off shows with the main characters of the show coming. So it wasn't a wrap-up, so.
Doing a card first. Christmas blessings. I don't want to show anybody's address. That's why I'm
Don't
like.
do that.
Aww. Scully girl! Thank you so much for the card. Hoping his love lights your way through a beautiful Christmas and a very happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I ran up the stairs. Give me a sec.
Did we get the easy shit shoveling
I
box?
think I did, actually. I did get that one. If you guys are in our Discord, then you would know what we're talking about because it's funny as shit. Literally. Thank you for brightening our lives and having fun movie nights. You two are appreciated more than you know. And I know 2023 is going to bring great things for you both. I love your banter and friendliness towards all of us. Keep up the awesome work. Happy holidays and a blessed new year. I love your handwriting, Scully Girl. Very pretty. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it's just cute. It's just cute handwriting. I love it. Thank you so much.
If you have...
Is Aaron
Hold
in
on.
here?
If you have a billion shows you'd like us to react to, jump into the Discord and see if they've been suggested.
You can only suggest, I think, one a day, one movie a day, one show a day, but
See what's
that
been...
just means you have to stay longer.
Yeah, just see what's been suggested and what's been rejected, because we do reject stuff. If something doesn't fit what we want...
There's the P.O. box.
If it doesn't fit what we want or fit our strategy, we'll move it into not for consideration.
Is Erin in here? She's not in here.
And you can upvote stuff.
I know Erin's not in here. By the way, I love the wax seal. Erin, you're too much. Oh my god, it's cute. Stop it. That's cute. Is that a Thomas Kincaid painting? Oh my god, hold on.
That's awesome.
Erin. It never works for her. It's cute. It's like a little 3D village. And she's tried to send us an electronic one last year and it didn't work either. Poor thing. But it says, wishing you everything you love most. I wish you all an amazing Christmas and may the new year be your best year yet. Love to you all. Erin. It is a Thomas Kincaid. I was right. Those are so cute. Look at that. Look at those happy little trees. Wrong painter, but it's Bob Ross, I know, but that's so cute.
To answer your question, Jason, no, patrons, we don't sell reactions.
No.
So that's not a perk that we'll ever offer, unfortunately.
I don't know who this is from, and then I'm gonna do, I have a Geek Girl and I have a Joe Fast card. So I'm not sure who this is from. Wait. Oh yeah. I'm sweating my ass off.
It's hot in here.
I don't want to. I just want to see the note. Where's the note?
What if someone offered $1 million? Then we'd still say no.
Yeah. Nikki and Steven, in June 2021, I decided to pause my IT career and cross something off my bucket list. On tough days, I watched your videos and felt better. I hope you enjoy reading this as much as I love watching you. From Avi, Avilwin? From Avi. Thank you so much. Hold on. Wait. I love Amazon wrapping. It's so pretty. What is this? Unlucky Last. Ooh,
it's a
what's
comic
that? Is that a comic book?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a comic book.
There's no...
Oh, is that a Harley Quinn comic book? Oh, designed and written by Avi. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh, I love that. Oh my god, that's so cool.
That's dope.
Wow. I will definitely be reading this offline. Exclamation point Discord, y'all.
It's up in the chat. It's Leilana just did
Yeah,
it.
you have to just scroll up. Thank you so much, Avi. I love that. That is so awesome. I love when you guys do stuff.
That's amazing. You got to follow the rules and click that you accept it, and just read the rules, please. Follow the rules.
Yes, read the rules.
This channel doesn't have a lot of members. We don't really promote it.
I don't want to show address.
Being creative and putting yourself out there does take guts. It's amazing.
It does.
Avi, amazing. Congratulations on the graphic novel, comic book.
How do I
What's
do
the
this
proper way?
without showing everybody her address? This is from Geek Girl. Oh my god, I love the wrapping. It's so cute. Okay. Hold please. Skeet Girl in here? I don't think she's in here. Oh, cute! Wishing you the merriest Christmas. All of her stuff at Comic-Con, and like, oh my god.
We're the OG. I don't think we're the OG. We weren't first.
The best of all gifts around any Christmas tree, the presence of a happy family all wrapped up in each other. I love your face, Geek Girl. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Oh, I love this. See, it's the little things.
She has met everyone. It's amazing.
Yes. I'm like, ask her. She'll probably tell you. Everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so cute. What? He's an R2-D2 snowman.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Stop it. That is so cute.
That's so awesome.
Oh my god. He's an R2-D2 snowman. That's the stinking cutest thing ever. Oh my god, he's cute.
We don't watch Bones and All now.
That's so cute. Thank you, Geek Girl. Romania. Damn. Alright, hold on.
We do want to try to add a 1 or 2 season show in March or late February. Nikki's from Southern California.
Yes,
no accent.
I am not from the South. Amber Jarko! You guys, if you want to watch somebody watch Peaky Blinders, please go over to Timber Reels. TimberReels. Timber Reels. Over on YouTube. They're also watching Black Sails, which is the fucking best.
I didn't move the chat command over. I'm sorry.
Hold on, boo-boos. Opening packages.
We'll be right there.
I'll be right out. Say hi to the chat. Say hi, chat.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm watching you from the car.
Oh, okay.
What did you get?
Exit, please, child. Thank you so much. All right, Joe Fast Car, where you at? Hello, Nikki and Steven. I love your channel, and I'm glad that I could be part of the awesome community. Words are hard. Community. Here are some gifts and another MRE. Just a few things I saw around, but wanted to get y'all a gift. I might be able to fly you in my... What? In my USMC fighter jet? Let's go! I'm going! I want to go on a flight. Let's do it. Oh my god, you're so nice to me. Chicken with noodles!
Let's go.
Hell yeah! Thank you so much. If you did not know, we ate 2 other MREs, but that was back when we were on Twitch. Oh my god. Oh, you got me a candle. How do you know? I love peppermint.
You talk
so
about
much.
it every 5 minutes.
Peppermint mocha from Madrinas. If you don't know what that is, what are you doing with your
that's strong. That smells good.
It smells good.
4-season show like Spartacus? No, that's not an option.
That's for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're boxers.
Let's go.
What size did you get?
Those for me or for you?
I think those are for you. Those are extra large. Hey-o.
Damn right. Extra large.
I love it. It's got Grogu on it. I love that the box is even
Oh, they're boxer briefs.
Yeah, the box.
How did you know I'm a boxer brief guy? How'd you know?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Warning, Solo sucks rant. Warning, Solo sucks rant.
Oh my god!
Solo sucks rant. Warning, Solo sucks
This
rant.
is you, and this is me.
Unbelievable. Joe, thank you.
He put happy birthday, Jesus. Because it's not Christmas wrapping paper. I fucking love that.
By the way, Solo's the worst Star Wars movie ever created.
Oh my god. We hang out in college. What? Oh my god. Oh, that's really cool. Oh my god, that's cool. Are these puzzle games? Thank you.
Darth Vader mug.
It's a tiki.
Hell yeah.
It's a geeky tiki. Oh my god, that's so cute.
That's awesome. Solo's not a bad movie. It's a lot of fun. It's just the worst Star Wars movie.
He knows I like puzzle. Thank you so much.
This is so awesome. Thanks, Joe.
That's awesome. Oh, I can't wait.
I've never seen Avatar 1, so definitely haven't seen Avatar 2 yet.
Oh my god, you're wild.
This is so cool.
You have to. This is brain teaser puzzles.
I thought this was a VHS.
I did too, but I love that it's so vintage looking that
Yeah.
even the. You don't even know.
Episode 2 has Anakin development, which is far more impactful to the Star Wars universe than Solo.
Oh my god. Ah!
Oh no. My birthday is March 10th.
Oh, you're gonna actually get me to use my brain.
We have not seen Violent Night. It'll probably be on the poll going up against Glass Onion 2, or Glass Onion.
I have to use my brain.
Or maybe we'll just watch the Christmas movie. The next movie night's gonna be on New Year's. I don't know if it's gonna be on the New Year's Eve or New Year's night. I don't know yet.
While you're stuck in Cali traffic.
Can we all agree that The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie? Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely not. That's just barely a smidge ahead of Solo for me.
Blade Runner, no. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Glass Onion, right?
Yeah, that's what you just said.
The Rian Johnson film. We don't have to react to anything.
Yeah, I have to use my brain. Too weird. The Al Yankovic. Why? I'm not gonna watch that.
Yeah, I'm not a Weird Al fan.
I mean,
Yeah, Knives Out 1 was amazing. Return of the Jedi is your favorite? I think Return of the Jedi is my number 1 as well. No plans to watch Wednesday, nope. Have not seen Sense8 or whatever that's called.
my kids are watching Wednesday, but I'm not watching. Oh, Joe, you're getting me to use my brain. I don't know if
Is that
I can do
everything?
that. Yeah.
Thanks for the gifts, y'all. You guys are amazing.
Thank you very much. I know Leilana's is coming. Oh my god, brain use, brain hurt, brain.
Any movie? I got emotional during Endgame.
Shut up, Southern! Stupid.
I watched a whole episode of Wednesday at the barbershop, and I know that it's not a good show for us. I could tell.
What's up, Fernando?
Rogue One's in my top 5 for sure.
Hey, John. Thank you for your membership. Thank you, John. First one of the stream. I saw that.
Unearned Vader redemption.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, Leilana. You don't have to worry about that. It's fine. It comes in a box. That's gift wrapping enough. Don't worry about that.
This is my strong Vader take. Anyone who thinks that Vader's redemption was unearned doesn't know Vader.
Oh, Joe's trying
You have to
use my
understand.
brain.
You have to understand Vader was constantly a conflicted person. He turned to the dark side for a very specific reason and then got essentially stuck.
If you don't think I'm going to figure this out, I'm going to figure it out.
there was always something inside Anakin.
I think I'm done shopping. Well,
Almost.
we have one couple that we need to buy for, but that's about it. We don't watch other reactors because I don't want to get spoiled on anything.
But yeah, we're fans of a lot of other reactors.
I'm lying. I watch Timber Reels, watch Black Sails. That's it. Because I leave comments on their Black Sails videos.
Oh, I'd be a villain 100%. Villains are fun.
Ooh, Joe trying to
It's
make
not
me
one.
my brain.
The point isn't one good choice. It's the point of constant conflict. Again, if you like, Vader's so much more complicated than he killed a room full of kids and did one good thing.
Hope you bought your neighbor something? No. The new neighbors that moved in next door? No.
We don't even know him.
The neighbors that we just lost that moved away. I love them. Carly, Joel, and the kids. I love them, but they moved away. These people, they like run in their house to like not talk to anybody. I'm like, hello?
I mean,
If
OG trilogy Vader didn't even do much that bad. We didn't know the extent of how bad Vader was until the prequels.
I love Tim and Amber.
I mean, he snapped
Timber
necks,
Reels. Oh my God.
but watching the original trilogy from start to finish, you know that, I mean, he has the conversation with Luke. That conversation alone tells you that he had been the moment Luke was reintroduced, it completely shifted him, and you knew that there was something in there. Vader's a very, very complicated character.
Thanks, guys.
He is not a cut and dry, simple, I turned to be strong and powerful. Like, he wanted to save his wife.
I wonder what you will react as series or movie.
Oh.
I don't know, Thor. We just announced that we're watching stuff.
Why are you quoting me? Vader is more complicated than killing a room full of kids and doing one good thing.
You're getting him started on freaking Star Wars, you guys.
I mean, it's easy to get me going on Star Wars.
I don't know if it would be so cool to be our neighbor. Hear me yelling from another room because we're watching something intense. Damn it, Joe!
Alright. How long are you...
I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving.
Wait, what is this? Let me see.
It's
I'm not gonna do it because I don't want... You have to get it out?
You have to get the star out and get it back in.
Out and back in. Oh.
But if I am able to get it out, I'm just gonna take it how I got it out and put it right back in.
Is there a better show than Breaking Bad? To me, the show will always be absolute perfection. I put Better Call Saul ahead of Breaking Bad, personally. Just because I give it extra points for being a prequel. Prequel content's really hard. And it serves as a sequel to Breaking Bad, which I personally have never seen a show that's done that before. I think it's pretty amazing. Like, so these puzzles, do we know for a fact that
They actually
like you could get it out? Because you could spend like your whole life trying to get it out and never... Holy shit, Amber Darko with 20 gifted members. What?
Amber, you don't have to do that.
Holy shit,
you crazy
Amber.
woman, you. Amber Darko. Everybody say thanks, Amber.
Holy crap, Amber.
Amber. Amber blowing up the chat. Amber Darko. You guys, please go give them a follow over on Timber Reels.
Alice in Borderland is a dub sub show, right? Would you want Cal Kestis in live action after his second game release? Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be great. I mean, obviously the actor who plays Cal is a very good actor and been in a lot of great stuff. So yeah, I think that would be awesome if he survives the game.
Amber, I love your face. And all your purple greatness. I love your face so much. Thank you.
New to the channel. Love the content. Have you done stream? Yeah, we have reactions to every Stranger Things episode.
What's up, Ram?
We're not doing the Godzilla movies, no.
Okay, I'm leaving. I have to go take care of my children. I have to go be present for my kids because, you know, as they say, children, they want your presence, not your presence.
I watched Sopranos in college.
I love you, Amber.
It'd probably be a fun show to revisit, but that wouldn't be like a new reaction.
We need to have a Guinness together.
At 10 in the morning?
With Amber and Tim, we need to like go and visit them. You ding dong.
Yeah, we're not gonna do Peaky Blinders.
But you know who is doing Peaky Blinders? Oh my god, you guys are so funny.
Sons of Anarchy is gonna be the next big boy show that we do, and
yeah, I'm gonna play the trailer.
we've been talking forever that Last Kingdom was our last big show, but I think the good sign of a good business, good successful anything is knowing when to shift and change your strategy.
I'm sweaty.
It's hot in here.
That snowman is freaking adorable also. Oh my god. That's so cute.
The newest season of Stranger Things is S tier content. No, we already announced that we're not watching Wednesday. Posted a community tab post about that a while ago.
This is the only Christmas decorations I'll be putting in here.
My excitement for Christmas goes down every year. It just, there's a lot of stress and expectations.
Not for me.
A lot of pressure. We're not gonna do Money Heist. It's a foreign language show.
And not that we have anything against foreign language. That's not it.
I just can't do subtitles because I have learning issues.
Joe Fastcard, Avi, Geek Girl,
I got boxer
Scully
shorts.
Girl, Aaron, thank you guys so much.
And no, I will not be doing a photo shoot with my new Grogu underwear.
Oh my god.
I don't want to make anyone feel bad about themselves.
This is so cute. I love this. Where am I gonna put this guy?
I'll save this for the OnlyFans account. How about that?
Oh my god.
The Grogu photo shoot.
I'll fix all this up later. But...
A good horror movie? Watch Conjuring.
Oh my God.
All of them.
Watch The Barbarian.
I don't wear my wedding ring when I'm at my computer.
I don't either. He knows I'm not going anywhere.
And we don't wear our wedding rings in our reaction videos because we're usually watching our stuff at the end of the night and we're showered and basically ready for bed when we're watching shows, so not wearing our jewelry.
Yeah. All right, friends. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna leave the room, but I will be back in the chat. Bye, guys.
I don't think we're
Thank
gonna
you.
do. I don't think we're gonna do Witcher Blood Origin. If it wasn't dropping on Christmas, I'd probably consider it, but we're not adding. Our end of the year is light right now, and we're keeping it that way on purpose because we actually want to experience the holiday with the kids. I'll play the announcement again if you want it. Here, show announcement.
I think the struggle I understand best. Happens when you try to get right with both family and patch.
That's the announcement. Where'd the chat go? That's weird. What happened to the chat? Well, how long has the chat been not showing up over there? I just played it, Red Panda. How long has that now been going on there? Hold on. What happened to the chat? That's weird. Was it the trailer? Oh yeah, Nikki had to go back and hang out with the kids. Our kids are home for winter break, so. I wouldn't really call this is like my office. It's not really a man cave. So if you weren't here for the announcement, I'll reiterate. The show is going to start on Patreon. We're going to start watching it right away. We're going to bank as many edits as we can. And whether it's like 1, 2, 3, or 6 months from now, we're going to roll them out. We're going to bank them, edit them, get them ready to go, and then roll them out on YouTube. They're starting on Patreon, so come join our Patreon or join the channel membership here. If you don't like Patreon or have something against Patreon, we're doing it here as well on the reaction channel for channel members. Sons of Anarchy is starting this year. We're probably gonna start watching it next week. So we're gonna start watching that, watch as many as we can. Get some in the can even before we post them on Patreon, and then start rolling them out. I don't know what happened to the chat, dude. Stream Elements is poopy. And all of the stuff that we talked about today is driving towards the goal of being a full-time content creator. That's the goal. So if you didn't know, I have a full-time job that requires a lot of my time. Hey Marco, thank you. So if y'all didn't have any more questions or comments or anything like that, I'll literally answer anything any questions you guys have. Don't hold anything back. I'm very honest and blunt. Rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but it's who I am. It's the way I share. Got nothing to hide from the community. So the goal on Patreon is the one that if we hit that goal, then we hit that goal and sustain that goal, we should be on a good road. Thrawn is amazing. I can't wait to see him in live action. I edit some of our videos, and our editor Miles edits. So Miles currently edits the movie reactions and the Last Kingdom reactions with an assist from me. That's Miles right there. Should Disney do any more movies? Of course. Why not? As a content creator, do you believe it's more important to let the fans, followers pick, or just jumping on the most recent popular flicks or shows? I think it needs to be a mix. I don't think you should always let the community pick, but you also shouldn't just do the most recent popular stuff. We haven't had a fan vote in a long time, just because, I mean, we could tell based off of suggestions that we get in comments what people want. And ultimately, as a creator, you gotta do what you're interested in. If it's something that if you're just for, like, if we started watching anime, you guys would know that we're doing it for the wrong reason. And you gotta, especially being a creator on YouTube, you have to have a passion for it. You have to have an enjoyment for it. You gotta love it. And obviously, being a 41-year-old man at this point, I know exactly what I like, and I've seen enough to know what I don't like. And it's just, you gotta have a balance of, like, if we created a poll, we obviously wouldn't put anything in our poll that we wouldn't be interested in. So that's always been the case. So it's a difficult balance that you gotta find, because the other flip side of that is, yeah, Nikki's gonna watch Yellowstone off camera. If we didn't listen to the fans and the community, we would have never watched Game of Thrones. We would have never watched Breaking Bad. We would have never watched The Last Kingdom or The Expanse. We also wouldn't have never watched The Mist or Fear the Walking Dead or Westworld. I mean, the community has like a peacemaker. You guys have an amazing track record of picking great things. Doesn't hit every time, but most of the time it hits. Thanks, dude. And I mean, when you're starting out, I think it's more important to do the... Birdemic was amazing. It's like the best bad movie of all time. Malignant is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I think starting out, it's important to do a lot of polls and to drive engagement and to get the community really kind of engaged with the stuff you're doing. It's hard to do polls when you're 5 years into a reaction channel because, I mean, shows return. We have such a long list of shows that we consider them legacy shows. So it's like, and I feel like 2021 was just insane with the returns because of the pandemic. It pushed things, and when you have a large catalog of shows that you watch, and last year we took 3 shows off the list because they wrapped up, that opens up the door for other things like a Sons of Anarchy. So with Sons of Anarchy, you're at 11 shows. Is that what we are currently still in progress? Holy shnikes. So that's the challenge of holding polls this late into the game, because there's just no room for it, because we have so many shows that are in progress still. And I mean, The Walking Dead ended, but now they're doing 3 spin-offs. The Better Call Saul ended, but then you have House of the Dragon that started, and we're gonna obviously keep going on with that. So it's just the cycle just continues when you build the catalog, and that catalog was built on early by votes and community suggestions and recommendations. It's kind of like a big snowball. You start Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, you go into like Stranger Things, we did Westworld, we do the Disney Star Wars shows, some of the Marvel shows, and it's just like, you know, it just keeps going and going and going. I've not seen either of those Breaking Bad. Yep, talked about season 2 of Loki, yeah. So the list of stuff that's coming back, oh jeez. The list of stuff that's coming back this year, as far as I've seen confirmations for, where did my little script go? Witcher, Loki, The Boys, Sandman, Cobra Kai, and Peacemaker, question mark. So, but then we're adding Ahsoka. We'll see about the Walking Dead spinoffs. We've still got The Last Kingdom in the Pacific. We're going to do Mandalorian in March. We got The Last of Us in January. Yeah, we reacted to Sinister. Sopranos isn't an option. I watched it in college. And Nikki's seen a bunch of it. You did miss the Big Show announcement, yeah. Peacemaker's fantastic. What was the most welcome surprise show to react to? I mean, it'd be impossible to not say Game of Thrones. It's my favorite show of all time. Werewolf by Night was a great surprise. Black Sails, for sure. I mean, Black Sails is in the S tier list of TV shows for me. Better Call Saul's the best. There's a difference between best and favorite. I could separate what I think is the best versus what I enjoy more. Tucker and Dale was amazing. I mean, Bullet Train was probably one of my favorite movies of the year. Had no idea that that was coming. I put Black Sails in the S tier with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And Game of Thrones. Even though I didn't love the last two seasons, I like them a lot more than everyone else apparently. But I think doing a tier list, we have a tier list prepared and built for all the shows we've reacted to. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. I think a lot of people might get mad at us, but doing that as a fun little game one day is definitely a possibility. Reaction to Tucker and Dale is what got you hooked. Nice. Tucker and Dale was amazing. But my favorite show is okay, reset. Words are hard, as Nikki says. My favorite show is Game of Thrones, and Better Call Saul is the best show. It's just like Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars, but my favorite is Return of the Jedi. You heard Nikki's. So I think being able to separate favorite and best is important. Got hooked with Band of Brothers. So good. Band of Brothers is so good. Hacksaw Ridge reaction. Amazing. Amazing. Any sports interviews? What do you mean? What do you mean sports interviews? My choice of beer? If I had to pick one beer, I'd probably pick Chimay. We're never doing Squid Game again now. That's safe to say. Yeah?
I solved it.
You solved it?
Yeah,
Mommy's gonna freak out.
I just showed her.
The oldest kid just beat the brain teaser. Smart kid, yeah, let's go.
It's
All
so
right.
easy.
Oh my, she just said it's so easy. 10-year-old just figured it out. Holy cow. Sons of Anarchy is the new show, yes. We are creeping on an hour and a half. We're just past an hour and a half stream. It's a good stream, guys. Got 24 new members. Y'all super chatted your butts off. The contributions are amazing. People, like, we appreciate y'all so much. It's so hard to even put into words. Just two random people on the internet watching TV shows with you guys, and it's been amazing. You guys, just anyone who clicks on a video, everybody. We appreciate everyone so much. Yes, we announced that we're doing The Last of Us. That's on the schedule for January. When does Sons of Anarchy start? So we're gonna start watching it probably this next week. And I'm thinking probably the second week of January we'll get them on Patreon. And then we'll roll them out on YouTube months after that. I don't know when. Thanks, Mag. Appreciate it. Y'all aren't random people for me anymore. It's true. It's true. Thanks for all your hard work, Miles. Miles is saving me from burnout. Because if I had to edit all of our videos, I don't think I would be able to do it. And at some point, I'm not going to edit any videos on our channel. Hopefully soon. Because I'm done. I don't want to edit anymore. Yeah, go join my Star Wars. Go subscribe to my Star Wars channel. Go subscribe to the live channel. Yeah, everything is always a watch along. You have to have your own copy. Because that's against the law. We can't show you the full episodes. All the links are in the chat. All the links are down below. Go follow us on all our stuff. I still have a full-time job that takes a lot of my time. The goal of this year is to go full-time as a content creator. The first job where your work is appreciated? Well, that's not good. Well, I appreciate you. Surprised we don't get spoiled for shows. We've got amazing mods and we have a lot of safe things in place to prevent that. It's not that hard to avoid spoilers. It's really not. Star Wars Eclipse. I don't know if I'm going to play Star Wars Eclipse. Maybe? Probably? Well, and considering my full-time career is in content creation and social media strategy, it's basically all I do all day long. So... And yeah, we have 2 kids. As they get older, I want to be more active and more involved. So yeah, the whole full-time thing is really just a... I mean, we've built this success on this channel and the other stuff that we do as a side hustle. I know for a fact I could build this more if I put all of my time and effort into it. I know I could. With the other things that we want to do. Nikki's watched The Handmaid's Tale. She watched it offline. It's just, again, I have perks through my job, like health insurance for my children, that makes it really difficult. And living in California, it's expensive. It's expensive everywhere. But in California, it's expensive as fuck here. So it just takes a lot to build that security for... If it was just Nikki and I, we would have done it years ago. Like, fuck it, do it, let's go. But having 2 kids, you gotta be responsible and smart about about your business decisions, and we've put some stuff in place, and might be easier. So we'll see what happens. It all depends on how we build other aspects of the business. So we'll see. It Follows is on the list. Handsmaid Tale, right? Your chat, you just keep posting smiley faces. I don't know if that's what your intention is. It's cold for California right now, which I love. Handsmaid Tale. Is it hot today? They had text? That's weird. So you typed words and you posted a smiley face emoji instead? That's weird. I assume you guys have seen Lord of the Rings. The movies, yes. Many. It's probably one of my favorite trilogies of all time. Well, I mean, the chat's not working either here, so I don't know what's going on. Varun, thank you. Happy holidays to you too. Hope everyone has a safe and amazing holiday. Whichever holiday that you guys... Oh, it's minus 27. Holy shit. Whatever you celebrate, hope you have a great one and enjoy it. It's 27 outside in Texas right now. Dang. Yeah, so that's why I say it's cold in California, or for California, because it's not really cold. Like, people from, like, the East Coast show up here and it's, like, 50 degrees and we're, like, complaining about it. It's so cold, it's 50 degrees. It's like, it's 50 degrees during summer here. It's like, what? I mean, my family's from the East. Like, I was born in New Jersey. My whole family's from the East Coast, so... I know cold. I've experienced cold. I mean, I've been to Chicago in January. I've been in Jersey in December and January. Like, I know cold, but I get cold in California because you're just used to it. Let's do a movie watch along right now. Yeah. Movie night is canceled for this week since RM brought it up. Movie night's canceled. We do Christmas Eve dinner with the family. We go out to a nice restaurant and try to enjoy some good food before Christmas. And that just falls on a Saturday night this week, and I have work tonight. So that's the part that I'm most excited about if we ever get to that full-time status, is a dedicated schedule. Like, Friday nights will be movie night, so I won't have to work. Friday night will be movie night. And we'll have just like locked in schedules. We'll be able to do more and be more organized. And there won't be as many, oh, I can't do that tonight because I gotta work and stuff. So ask for the pre-inflation menu. Batman, big fan. Thank you for the super chat. Hello there, big fan, all the way from Kuwait. Oh, wow. Exactly. Christmas Eve is Xmas movies for the kids, hot cocoa, and then last minute wrapping. Yep. Get all the gifts wrapped for all the presentations the next day. I can't wait to give Nikki her gifts. I think she's gonna love them. Ever watch Rick and Morty? Nah, we're not gonna, yeah. I watched enough clips on Rick and Morty to know that I don't think it's funny. My humor and laughter with things is kind of weird. Rick and Morty is annoying. Like, I like The Simpsons, I like Family Guy, I like South Park when it comes to funny cartoons. Are you allowed to say cartoons? Someone said that cartoon is a derogatory word towards animated content. They're cartoons. I thought The Room was god-awful. In, like, the best way possible.
Hello, I'm getting the other teaser since the kid did mine.
Can't she she has to put it back though, right? Isn't that part of the goal? Is to put it back in? Oh, she did? Oh.
She put it back in.
Okay.
Dang kid. I can't do that. So, Joe Fastcar, thank you for the gifts for my kids.
Like, as someone who went to, like, film school and studied, like, that was my major in college. I was a film major.
She figured out the other one, too.
Are you kidding me? It's hard to watch a show or a movie like The Room because me and my classmates in college made higher quality content than that. I made a better film in high school in terms of quality than The Room. I think I might have the video somewhere at my parents' house. I gotta find it. But I mean, even watching Birdemic, it's like, how long are you gonna do a pan for? Holy shit, stop it. Go get a tripod. Please. Like, there's just some really simple techniques that you learn in TV 101. That it's like, oh, that hurts so bad. You graduated from Los Angeles Film School? Nice. What'd you think about the quality of the Blair Witch Project? I thought the quality of the Blair Witch Project fit because it was meant to be like a selfie movie. I thought that worked. That was the whole point. Sometimes it's hard for me to turn off my film school brain because I'm more of like a visual person than I am like a writer. So like I catch all kinds of like visual things more than anything else. So it's hard to shut off that part of my brain sometimes. And it's part of the reason why I thought The Mist was so awful. Visually, didn't hold up all the years later. I thought the story was just, the big twist was just god awful. Speaking as a parent, for me, that ending was like, that would never happen. That would never happen. I would never do that. That's not even remotely close to being a realistic situation. Instead of being horrifying, I just thought it was dumb. But that's me, in my opinion. There's a lot of people on that react. It's our most downvoted reaction of all time. I have a horror movie script and outline that I wouldn't mind getting made. I don't think it's been done yet, which is a hard thing to imagine. I mean, they took more naps in that convenience store than I've ever seen happen in a movie ever. I think like they closed their eyes like 4 times in that movie. The Last Kingdom and the Pacific. They're both happening right now. It's a good time for you. It's Stephen King, of course. That doesn't mean anything. That wasn't even the ending of his content. The director of the movie, didn't the writer or the director or someone change the ending of his novel? Which he says he liked better, so people love it. Doesn't determine anything. Exactly. Katrina knows. As a parent, the end of The Mist wouldn't happen. 1,000,000,000%. It's like, obviously suspending disbelief is all part of watching movies and shows and whatever you watch. But sometimes it's hard to suspend disbelief when something is just so far out of left field that it just makes no reaction. It's hard. It just sucks you out of the moment. Like with World Beyond, where you got a bunch of like teenagers many years into the apocalypse just roaming around surviving things. It's like, wait, what? Even for a zombie apocalypse show, that is just too unbelievable. I heard they tried to turn The Mist into a series and it was horrible. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, if the pacing was different for The Mist, I think that would help the movie a lot. I think you cut like 30 minutes out of that movie, make it like an hour 40. I think that would immensely help that movie. That movie did not need to be 2 hours long. I mean, we stopped watching The World Beyond. We got like 3 episodes in. We're like, oh my God. And to be honest, I think we were having a bad night that night with the stream and the connection with our internet. So that definitely didn't help. But I stand by my feelings on that movie. It's just so funny because people were like, I'm unsubscribing now. I'm like, but you liked all of our other reactions. You liked our opinions when we liked what you like. But because one movie we didn't like that you like, you're gonna unsubscribe? Like, stop it, dude. That's not nice. Is there any character or story arc you would have wanted to make it into the finale of The Walking Dead? Would have been interesting if the Whisperers showed up at the end. To be honest, I really just kind of wished The Walking Dead was the end. That's really what I wanted. I wanted closure with Negan. I wanted closure with Rick and Michonne. I wanted closure with all of this stuff. I know we can't please everyone, and we don't try to. That's a piece of advice I would give to anyone who wants to make content on the internet. Don't try to please everyone. It's impossible. You'll kill yourself trying to do that. It's impossible. You don't have to do that for the reactions. They'll be available at some point. I'll watch before we watch any of the spin-offs, I'm gonna watch like the recap guy. I'll watch the recap, like a recap video on both shows of Fear and World Beyond. Because I know the overall story has an impact on the world. I'm just not gonna watch crappy TV to get through a story when I know I could just watch a recap. I mean, Shane was awesome, for sure. I mean, Bernthal's the best. Yeah, I think we've said that before, and I think we said that during the World War Z reaction. If those zombies were in The Walking Dead, it'd be like a 1-episode show. The world would be over. Shadow and Bone on Netflix is your guys' type of show. It's on the list. Has Bernthal been in anything lately? He was in the Pacific. That's not lately. It's lately for us. I think he's kind of chilling right now. We'll see if he comes back as the Punisher. There's been a lot of talk about that. I don't have my horror idea written or copyrighted now. It's not that far in the process. Of course we're continuing the Pacific. Everything that we're currently doing, we're finishing. Last Kingdom's gonna be done. Sandman took a minute because it just ran into a bunch of hiccups. But we got through that. We're gonna finish the Pacific. Working on your second novel. Damn! One of my jiu-jitsu teammates was actually on Bernthal's podcast, which is fucking amazing. I don't think it's out yet, but be like, hook us up, dude. Get us on Bernthal's podcast. We love all of his content, everything that he's in. I don't know how y'all do it. Very strict scheduling is how we handle our schedule with work and kids. Get Bernthal to watch something with us. I mean, it would be fun to get Bernthal to react to one of our season 1 Punisher reactions, because season 1 of the Punisher is one of my favorite seasons of TV ever. You want to see a video of me and John together? That'd be fun. That would be fun. The Punisher reacts to Steven reacting to... Yeah. I mean, you guys all know what scene we're talking about. Towards the end of season 1. We own the city, the bear, American Gigolo. Is that Gigolo? What's that? Shark Stick, Unforgivable, Many Saints of Newark, Small Engine Repair. Yeah, he's clearly doing busy. I think I would smash Bernthal in a jiu-jitsu fight. He'd probably beat me up in a hand-to-hand fight. But if we're doing straight grappling, no shot. Sorry, John. No shot. So, Bernthal is listed on the internet at 5'11", 185. He's like an inch taller than me and about 20 pounds lighter than me. Hell nah! Dude, there's a lot of actors to shows that we've reacted to who do jujitsu. That would be an amazing series. I'm not a weapons guy. These are my weapons. I mean, I can fight with a stick or fight with a knife, but I know like very basic stuff. Christopher, thank you for joining up. Amos is a jiu-jitsu guy from the Expanse. I heard that Uhtred from the Last Kingdom is a jiu-jitsu guy. I'd smash both of them. Smashy, smashy. Passy, passy. I don't know what martial art Henry Cavill does, but I bet he's quite athletic and can do whatever he wants. But I think there's like I think there was a third actor who does jujitsu. Who wouldn't smash Uhtred, huh? I thought there was a third one. Tom Hardy does it, but I don't think Tom Hardy's been in stuff. Has he been in anything that we've reacted to? Tom Hardy, has he been in anything? Tom Hardy does jujitsu. He actually won a blue belt competition. What's up, Eric? Oh, he was in Mad Max. All right, we reacted to that. So Tom Hardy could bring it too. With your cute little blue belt championship win. You could bring that too. You could come get the Smash'ems. And he was Bane. I'll do my Bane voice while I'm submitting him. Uhtred and skate is your dream sandwich. Oh man. Steven flooring TV actors. Oh man. For a while, Zach Morris was training at my academy. I haven't seen The Accountant. I don't study under the Gracies, the Machados, or... Well, technically, my coach's coach came to the States with the Machados and the Gracies. So essentially, my jiu-jitsu is Gracie and Machado. My coach's coach doesn't have a name like Machado or Gracie, but he grew up with them and he's just as badass as them and he deserves that recognition. But yeah, he doesn't have the Machado or Gracie name. But he's that level. And Eddie Bravo, I'm not a huge fan of his style because I don't think you could really do 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu like late into your old age. It's a lot harder to maintain that flexibility. Like obviously certain parts of it, like his half guard and stuff, is I love it. I love half guard. But Eddie Bravo once said something that basically gave me like an epiphany moment. I actually got to hang out with Eddie Bravo once at a UFC event, which was kind of cool back in my day when I was working for UFC. But he made a comment that the big guy at the gym should have the best guard. And it never made sense to me. I'm like, why? How should the big guy have the best guard? They're usually the slowest. Their reaction time's usually not as good as the smaller, more athletic, faster guys. But then he obviously went on to explain what he meant by that. And it just set off like a huge red alert, like holy shit, that makes sense, epiphany moment. And I really took that to heart, and that mindset shift for me, because I mean I'm not like huge, I'm like 5'10", like 220, 225. I competed at like 205 when I did competitions. But the big guy could dictate the pace of the fight if they really want, especially in gi jiu-jitsu where there's like grips and stuff. Joe Rogan's a badass. Oh, and the porn bots have showed up. They have made it here. Fuck off. Consider you work in LA. Have you ever thought about going into training, fight coordination for... No. I don't think I really have the time for that. You thought I was taller? Maybe it's just my aura that I'm not a tall dude. Red Belt, yes, that's actually the movie that's connected to my coach. My coach's coach. I've done jiu-jitsu competitions. I've never done MMA fights. Best MMA movie? I mean, most of them suck, but I thought Warrior was great. That was really good. And yeah, I used to work for the UFC through Fox. When I was working at Fox Sports, I was working on UFC content for the UFC. Yeah. It's not a stream without endless food talk. What's for lunch? We're gonna take the kids out to lunch before we go visit and finish some of our Christmas stuff. Go visit Santa. Bruce Lee was 5'8". Yeah. 5'8", like 150. I weighed like 240 in college playing football. I would squish Bruce Lee like grape. Except I would never get my hands on him and I'd probably die. My brother did Jeet Kune Do forever. Bloodsport was just on the other day and I watched it. Talk about a movie that doesn't hold up. It's still so good though. That movie today would have the most epic fight choreography. It would be amazing. The fight choreography was kind of lacking. Like in 2022 standards. But it's still iconic. It's still amazing. It was still so enjoyable. Mario. What is that? Thank you, Mario. Appreciate it. You like the Raid movie reactions? Well, we liked the Raid movies. What's up, Pop? It's 46. Just in time to say goodbye. So yeah, we'll get that Steven Jiu-Jitsu with celebrities thing going. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, the fighters were real, but the choreography was lacking. Like, most of the striking and the kicking and the blood splatter stuff was the movie's been out. It's old. It's an old movie. It's kind of the expectation. But most of those dudes are totally badass, for sure. That would be a fun. Someone asked something that I would want remade. I'm not a big fan of remakes, but I think a Bloodsport remake would probably be fucking epic. I don't know. That would probably be pretty epic. So, all right, guys. Thank you for the stream. Very excited for the next year to come. I think it's going to be a big year. I think it's going to be a really, really big year. And hopefully we could maintain everything that we're doing. What's up, Adam? I'm doing good. About to sign off. I hope everyone has an amazing holiday. Those who are currently celebrating Hanukkah, hope you're having a great Hanukkah. If you celebrate Christmas, have a great Christmas. If you celebrate anything else, hope you're having a great, great holiday. Hope everyone is doing good and staying warm and having an amazing holiday with your family and friends. And yeah, it's a fun time of year. We'll obviously see you guys New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I'm not sure what the plan's gonna be, but we're definitely gonna do a movie night one of those nights, whether it's Saturday night or Sunday night. We'll figure it out, because I think I'm working Friday. We haven't fully. I haven't decided if I want to stream on Christmas Eve yet. The kids don't have school that Monday, so Saturday or Sunday works. We'll figure it out. But definitely announce it in the Discord. Come join us in the Discord. It's fun. It's free. It's easy. We aren't reacting to Wednesday. And yeah, thanks again. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Couldn't be here doing what we're doing without y'all, and we acknowledge that and we know that, and it's not overlooked, trust me. We love y'all, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.